Grab this, he tells you. This is our. The man coughs heavily. Blood spurts out from the mouth. Hello everyone and welcome. What is so I don't know what intro to do. My name is OrdinaryOli and today we're gonna be playing You Fucking Knew It, March of the Living, Blake's story. This is the final story in March of the Living, at least for now. I don't know if there'll be any update at some point. There hasn't been since I started playing this game. Haven't heard any of it. But Blake's story seems to be really cool. Someone told me it's gonna be really tough. And let's see if that is really true, because I could be imagining that this, since it's the last one, could be really tough. Also the fact that we apparently can't go to any cities because they're red from danger, and just no, we just can't apparently. But there's no real quest to it right now. There's the quest mark is this purple hit mark around here, and there's just no quest anywhere except this yellow point that we know is where the ferry is, the final destination. So yeah, we're just gonna continue our long walk towards I'm hoping salvation, and let's see what happens on this long walk. And we're gonna fast forward too, because there's no real reason to just be skipping one for the head. You see a survivor resting by a crackling fire on the open road. No one else seems to be around, so you decide to approach him. Continue. As you approach him, he gets startled and grabs a pistol laying next to him. He gives you no time to talk, immediately opening fire at you. All the little guy's scared. Okay, so what about if we had the choice to not engage him and walk over to him, because then we would have avoided maybe killing an innocent guy. I don't want to flee it because I don't want to lose group members, and I don't want to lose equipment either. But I feel really bad shooting him, and maybe it'll have consequences later on about how people see us if we just shot him in cold blood, because he was just, well, he's just fucking scared, and now he's shooting at a group that he maybe could try was to kill him. We got shotgun shells from that though, which is really good since two of our guys have shotgun. None of our group people are really good with weapons, so that sucks, but at least they've got one each, and in emergency situations, they will probably be pretty good. You come across what looks like a bloodbath. By the look of it, an unfortunate group of travelers must have encountered a horde of infected. You carefully examine the scene and find a man who appears to be barely alive and was clearly bitten. The man is clearly trying to talk, but it comes out as some faint growl. Give the man mercy and kill him. Approach the man and try to talk to him. The man laying on the ground there, I know he has the cure because we've seen this encounter before, and we are gonna get the cure from him. He has already turned. Kill him. Get even closer to try hear if he has something to say. Grab this, he tells you. This is our. The man coughs heavily. Blood spurts out from the mouth. Hope vaccine experiment, the man says before dying. You grab the package he was pointing at and see the words experimental vaccine written on it. Is that spelled wrong? I think it is. Use the vaccine, decide to deliver the vaccine to proper authorities, and leave the vaccine here. Let us take the vaccine with us. You decide that if there's a chance to stop this curse, that you should take the vaccine to whoever is in charge these days. We are gonna do that, and we're gonna give it to Blake. We might as well just rest here, because then our hunger will go all the way up. It didn't even go all the way up. Well, we can travel a little bit more before eating then. Probably this part right there will be we need to stop and eat now. I don't want anyone risking it to get lower life just because they were hungry. I should take a moment to pause. You notice a backpack lying on the side of the road. There's nobody else around, so it's probably been abandoned for some time now. Cool. A candle. It's not really anything worth. A cell phone earpiece, that's not anything worth too. And police platoon. Well, Blake's got a combat knife. Cole, he hasn't got any sort of melee weapon, so let's just give him that. And we are gonna walk further on again. So far so good. We haven't really, just about to say we haven't really had an encounter with zombies yet, but this one should be fairly easy. It was. Reload and a flashlight. Let's give that to Cole too, and then travel on again. Nice and easy. You walk into a forested camping ground and have a look around. Rifling through the camper vans proves fruitless. Fruitless, as their owners seem to have taken everything before they left. One, however, seems to have been barricaded shut. As you try to break the door down to enter it, a number of rotters throw the door open and stream out. 4 rotters, that is. That should be able to take down fairly easy also. 1 headshot for each of them. That's 2 down, 2 to go. And the last one. Beautiful. You search through the camper van and find it still contains items of value, which you take. Leave. Food rations, nice shotgun shells, even more nice than a bobblehead. There is a specific encounter with a guy who collects bobbleheads that will give you something if you have the bobblehead to give him when you meet him. But if we'll ever meet him in this story, and if we'll have it when we meet him, will be something that we don't know. You're walking along the side of the road, idly kicking at rocks to alleviate your boredom. For a rare moment you can appreciate proper silence, undisturbed by the moans of the undead. At the same time, that makes you feel unsettled. Unholster your weapon, get a move on. Oh, that's a tricky one. Unholster your weapon. As you draw your weapon, your senses are suddenly assaulted and overwhelmed by miniature explosions of sound and smoke off to your left in the bushes. Body moving on autopilot, you instinctively throw yourself to the ground, firing a single shot into the bushes as you drop. The cacophony of gunfire stops shortly after, replaced by cries of anguish. Investigate. You rush forward in full combat mode through the bushes, ready to beat down your enemy. What you find instead are 2 young boys with cap guns huddled over a collapsed third, clutching at his leg. Watching this is causing your stomach to churn. Walk away, trade nurse. Oh, damn. Well, those boys were firing fake weapons in a zombie apocalyptic world. They probably shouldn't do that. It's just an opinion that I have, but it's maybe not the best idea. You walk away before the consequences of your actions scar your mind forever. Hopefully we just hit him in his leg and he'll be fine. Don't worry about it. He'll be fine. Nothing happened really. He'll be totally fine. He'll walk away from that, no problem. Everyone can eat and they've rested, and let's see if we can't figure out a way to finish off sector 1 here so we can reach to sector 2. The sound of leaves crunching can be heard. Possibly the wind? Uncertain, you continue to walk on regardless. What wind would crush leaves? I mean, they could blow them up, yeah, but with crushing them, that's a fucking weird wind. Continue. You hear the crunching leaves again, this time accompanied by loud footsteps. I'm guessing that's not the wind then. But before you can turn, a man runs past as you feel him bump into you. He stumbles a few steps and eventually trips, causing a bottle of pills fall out of his jacket pocket. He quickly gets up and runs off to avoid a confrontation. The bottle of pills are forgotten and left behind. He's already too far for you to react. Okay, thanks for the medicine, dude. Maybe he stole something from us, I'm not really sure. I think that has happened before. We can use the medicine though, so that's pretty good. We don't really have anything else, but we have 3 guys here who has a little life that they have disappeared, so we could use some more medicine. But it's not that big of a problem as of right now. It could be in the future though. It almost feels like you're alone here, aside from the pack of infected shambling at a distance anyway. Well, that wasn't depressing after all. Why would it feel he's alone when there's a fucking group of 4 people with him? Or with us? Let's continue on. Things are going really quiet actually. We have 2 zombie encounters so far. That's like the smallest kind. Oh, that's the smallest. What's it called? That is the littlest, smallest encounters I've ever had in a story ever. That's the way to put it. You see a man at the side of the road struggling to open a crate marked supplies. At your approach, he stops what he's doing and waves to you. He requests your assistance in opening the crate, explaining that it was dropped by a helicopter to help the survivors, and promises to share the contents if you give him a hand. We have 3 choices. 1. Open the crate. 2. You badly need the supplies. Draw your weapon and tell the man to leave. 3. This seems a bit too good to be true. Might be a trap. You wish the man good luck and move on. As far as I remember, there's two ways this can pan out. One, you open the crate, he suddenly turns on you and well, threatens you if he doesn't get the entire crate. Number two, he shares the content with you gladly of the crate. We're gonna hope that this man is a good guy and open the crate. Who will open the crate? That will be Cole. The lid pops off and Cole takes a look inside. It seems to be a typical supply drop, and the man happily shares it with you. What a good guy. What an MVP. Holy shit. What an amazing dude. That was me fapping, because that was just an extraordinary encounter right there. No, that was the sound of clapping. Don't be alarmed. Food ration, shotgun shells, and we seem to be in a resting mood again, and a little breakfast mood afterwards. There we go. So far so good. Last stretch right here, and then we should be in sector 2, free of problems. You arrive at a small fortified community with a party stand. Even better. Now we can finally sell some of our no good shit that we don't really use. Cole's got a lot of it. Cell phone, earpiece. Don't need that. Candle. Don't need that. Another cell phone earpiece. Definitely don't need that either. Flashlight could use. I want to keep the bobblehead because we've got room for it, and we could have the encounter with the man who needs the bobblehead, and then we'll get something in return. The other people seems to have nothing at all. We could use the medicine that you've got. We might even sell some bullets to get it, actually. Yeah. And then we should buy bullets for the rest of our, let's see, 13 credits. I'll just buy all the rifle bullets that we can, really. Because we're gonna need those. We're gonna use some... you know what, I'm gonna go down a little bit of rifle bullets and get some shotgun bullets, because we could use just 40 of them, and then we're gonna buy rifle bullets for the rest. Actually, one down, and then one down again. Let's buy some food, and then that should be pretty much it. Great. And then just use the medicine. One for Blake. You could use one more. Should we give it to Maria or Aria instead? Yeah, sure, let's give it around a share or wealth together. Plus they don't have as much life as Blake does. They've got 10 each. Yeah, he's got 15 because he's a fucking badass. And this is a safe place, so we might as well just rest here just to like get it low to start off with. And we only have hunger, so no reason to eat just now. That was episode 2 of Blake's story. So far we still haven't encountered any quests, but I'm looking forward to see if something will happen later on, or if we're just gonna be one long stretch towards the next sector. We will see. So far, no real zombie encounters has been such a big problem, except for the first ones that we happened to run into at the start of the video, which was, well, Blake's story's intro. So let's see what happens in the next episode. Thank you guys, everyone, for watching. I'm really glad that so many people are showing interest in this series. Makes me incredibly happy to see. Thank you everyone who's subscribed recently, and thank you everyone who's always been with the channel. That is so amazing for me to see. Also, I'm so humbled by it, and to reach 93 subscribers as of today, just wow. Getting really close to 100 subscribers as of the 1st of September. That is still my goal. I'm still reaching towards it. If any of you want to help, it would be awesome if you could share this video or the channel with someone you might also think would enjoy it. But most importantly, thank you just to everyone who has subscribed to the channel and supported me throughout this, well, almost, well, actually three quarters of a year. It's so amazing, and thank you so much. Bye guys, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next episode. Or, well, I'll see you in the next video tomorrow, but I'll see you in the next episode of this game too. Bye bye.